Well, we've been lied to for years. I'm gonna move this a little bit, maybe that's it. Hell, whatever. I hate this camera holder. Give me a new one of these days. In about 20 years. Oh, maybe that's better. Anyway, uh, I'm talking about, well, we'll grow plants without seeds. Well, I'll be honest with you. Everything deserves seeds. You can buy, you can buy oranges. I'm over here pruning. And maybe I'll turn it a little bit more. Maybe that's better. Yeah, I don't know. Can't see me anyway. Maybe I'll get you right in a minute. Anyway, uh, without them seeds, we pretty well can't grow anything like citrus or whatever. I bought oranges, lemons, nectarine. A bunch of stuff ain't got seeds in it anymore, and that way you can't grow it. And right now I'm talking about the squash. Ooh, I got upset stomach. Ooh. Most of your squash plants, let's get over here and look at him. I hope you can see him. Uh, I'm gonna cut this. Now, they got little bitty stickers on them. But if you blanch them, I take a rag and wash them off. And be sure to wash them because they'll have little bugs in them if you ain't careful. There's another one. Now I use these like celery. See here? You can eat these. But I always blanch them because I don't like the little stickers on them. And now, another thing you can do is take these leaves. You can eat these. Now, I got yellow squash right there. And these blooms, you can, there's male blooms and female blooms. Now what I do is squash already popping out. And, but you can put rice in these. I'm gonna turn you back around here. Uh, your squash plant is 99.999 edible. Uh, Now these leaves, I always blanch them, but everything will have a little bit of sticker on them. Now you can dehydrate these. You can use them in a salad. I always blanch everything. And then get rid of the little stickers. But every bit of this is edible. Now what's it taste like? Sort of like a garden salad. I ain't got my teeth in, so I ain't gonna chew it. But when you're short on celery, you can use these stalks. If you're short on the leaves, you can use them to dehydrate them, turn them into powder. You can do that same with these. But when you buy stuff and it's seedless, that means you can't do anything on it. Try to get heirloom everything you can. But these big old leaves and stuff, like these are real fast. but I throw them in the dehydrator and turn them into powder. Uh, we've had a lot of rain. There's going to be tornadoes tonight. I thought I'd come out here and trim on my squash plant. I've got quite a bit of a yellow squash growing up. I got zucchini over here. And you can do the same with zucchini, butternut squash, acorn squash. All your squashes are edible. Come down to the roots. And now, I ain't telling you what to do, I'm just telling you what I do. So do all your own research. Don't, but now be careful with tomato plant leaves, potato leaves, and this, that, and other. I can't stress enough, do your own research. But like I said, you can wrap these up, put them in salads, can them like spinach. These celery stalks, I call them, which is just the stalk. You can put them in stews. You know, I like to get all the little spur things off of them. But you can cut them up in chunks. It's hot out here. Cut them up in chunks and put them in stews. You can also, I wash them in lemon water or vinegar water. I want to put them in a salad. I usually use vinegar water. Keeps them staying green. You know? I don't know what's outside that they seen something. But be careful what you buy. I don't buy nothing that ain't seed. If it's seedless, I don't want it. Even that's watermelon. They even changed bananas. I'll tell you a story. What are you doing, little guy? During the potato famine in Ireland, a couple hundred years ago, they only grew one type of potato. But when that blight hit, it killed that one branch of potato. And so there's over 1 million people starved to death over there. They've, same way with bananas, when they're hit, they only grow one banana mainly for the consumption of bananas. But like I said, do your research, find out what you can eat and what you can't eat. See how fast this wilts in the sun after you chop it off. I itch my foot. But like I said, I've been taking out some old stuff that I've had for 20 years. Egg noodles, cereals, and stuff like that. I won't feed it to the birds. I didn't need it. And I've found better containers. Back in the day, I didn't have very good containers to seal stuff up with. Didn't have no damn money raising kids or whatever. And now I got better containers, which should keep 30, 40, 50 years. And that little tiny spider. But like I said, you can eat a lot of the squashes. You make spinach, dehydrated, eat as green powder. There ain't no sense wasting. People waste too much. But like I said, I don't buy anything that ain't got a seed in it. I've been out here trimming some of the older leaves off. See that's an older leaf. You could probably trim it up and still use part of it, but I ain't going to. I might use the stalk. There's me some celery. I'll chop this up and put it in the bag and throw it in the freezer till I'm ready to start utilizing it. But like I said, it's hot out here. I'm going to get back in the house. But watch what you buy. See how that's wilted? If you cut them, you only got about 10 minutes to take them in before they wilt. The celery, my squash celery lasts a lot longer. I've been reorganizing in the house, and that's basically where I'm up to. But we've been lied to the years. Oh, it's better to eat a watermelon without having seeds and this, that, and the other. Yeah, it's because they don't want you to regrow it. And a lot of times, if you get some seeds started, you don't know what you're going to end up with because there's so many hybrids out there. That's why I tell you to buy heirloom. Every time you can, buy heirloom. It's, I'm going to get ready to go inside. It's too hot out here. But look at this. Look at my squash plant and all the blooms it's got on it. There you go. I'm going to let you go and talk to you later. Have a great day.